Good morning, my friends. Gangi Pachoy, Gangi Nay. Happy Lunar New Year. To me, the Lunar New Year and the winter solstice are our true times of celebration of new beginnings, endings, and just transformation and the cycles of life. Our calendar that we go by in America doesn't align with the cycles of nature as much as the lunar new year or solar new year solstice does, in my humble opinion. um, and I do believe strongly that it's so important that we focus on alignment. Yes. Oh, by the way, today is the 9th of February. I'm going to announce that at the beginning for the sake of my recordings. So February 9th, it is a Friday, the Lunar New Year, Year of the Dragon. Go Dragons. And it's a year that is said to be good for strength and forward movement and abundance and progress and launching and reaching and achieving our highest goals. And so the laws of attraction, all of that come down to our alignment. So when we get on our yoga mats and we call back our energies from anywhere it may have been scattered through our days, lives, we can tap into our inner peace and joy. We can begin to align our energies in this moment to find satisfaction with where we are and what we've learned from where we've been. We can tap into the strength of our roots and infinite wisdom, infinite intelligence, collective consciousness. So as we sit comfortably supported, feel your sits bones root down, press down through your pubic bone in the front of your body to find your lumbar curve, free your sacrum from any compression, and observe the energy flowing up your spine and down. Maybe bring your palms into an up face position and inhale, reach your arms up overhead, and exhale, draw your palms down. Get a sense of the rise and fall of the energy. Your palms lift with your inhale, down on your exhale. Your arms expand wider as you inhale and draw close as you exhale. and get a sense of your energy field as you expand your reach. And down to earth. Feel your energy cord that runs through the midline of your body and the expansiveness of your auric field. We gently mobilize our shoulders as we stretch high. And sink down deep. Maybe one more big inhale. And exhale. Bring your palms to your heart center. With your eyes closed or just a nice soft gaze. Being the energy of the new moon, it's a time for completion and new beginnings. So is there anything that you would like to complete today? Are there anything that's been weighing on you that is best to leave behind, let go? Send your energy to your heart. And anything that comes up for you that's been holding you back, weighing you down, or hindering your progress in some way. Maybe some forgiveness in order for yourself or another human. Allow these dark energies to dissolve. Just visualize these energies of darkness, of heaviness, of the past, breaking up into little pieces back into the elements. And as we invite in this new cycle, this new moon for the month, this new year, this whole new lunar cycle for the year, visualize a brilliant gold light coming down over your crown, penetrate through your body, around your auric field, and allow this light to purify your energy, your soul. Consume any darkness with this golden, purifying light. And continue to breathe here. Fill yourself with light and love. Our reading from the Yoga Sutra this week, Sutra 147, on attaining the utmost purity of nirvikara, there is the dawning of the spiritual light, peace, and luminosity of the true self. Nirvikara Vaisarādhya Adhyatmam Prasyadaha. This realization may take many forms. A simple one is something like this. You might be looking at a mountain and you have relaxed into effortlessness of your own present awareness. And then suddenly the mountain is all. You are nothing. Your separate self sense is suddenly and totally gone. We achieve union. And there is simply everything that is arising moment to moment. You are perfectly aware, perfectly conscious. Everything seems completely normal, except you are nowhere to be found. You are not on this side of your face looking at the mountain out there. You simply are the mountain. You are the sky. You are the clouds. You are everything that is arising moment to moment, very simply, very clearly, just so. Ken Weber. Nivikara Vaisaradhya Adiyatmam Prasadaha. Our bodies, our energies full of the unconditional love and light of Source, with an awareness of our collective consciousness that we are all one. Our little ego self dissolved as we arise to attain a higher level of consciousness. Let's unite our palms in prayer once more and open our asana practice as one, united in the vibration within us all, the pranava mantra of Om. Empty your lungs completely. Receive your breath in. Om. So let's come onto our backs for now. All right, so we'll give some love and light to our lower bodies and work our way up. So today, come to lay on your back. Back just cracked, just laying on the floor. Bring your feet under your knees. Heels in line with your sits bones. Rest your hands on your belly. Spread out your toes. Press your big toe bound into the mat. And then gradually rest each toe on the floor one by one. Find the outer edge of your foot. Press into the outer edge of your foot. Lift the inner arches of your feet. Press into your heels and lift your toes. Turn your feet outwards and bring the inner arches of your feet to the mat. And then rise up on your big toes. Roll it out. Your feet just got a little wider. Come down the outer blade of your foot to your heel and then down to the inner arch. And continue to roll through the edges of your feet, bringing your feet a little bit wider and wider until you've reached your maximum stretch. And then change directions as your toes and heels begin to move towards one another once again, until you find your feet hip distance apart. Inhale, extend your arms overhead, arch your back, roll your eyes back, stretch. And exhale, draw your knees into your belly, wrap your hands around your shins, your chin to your chest. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, slide your hands to your knees. Let your weight of your legs rest in your palms, your arms out straight. Press your shoulders down into the mat. Press your navel to your spine. Press your lower back into the mat and draw circles of your knees around your sacrum. Massage your lower back. And then change directions. And pause. Bring your knees wider. Flex your feet and then draw big circles of your knees in opposite directions of one another. And change directions once again. And bring your knees wide up in your armpits and point your feet towards the sky. Now this is a happy baby pose. Reach your hands towards your feet. Draw your knees in towards the pits of your arms and rock side to side. This is a really good stretch for your back body and for your hips and pelvis. And we activate our first chakra here. Can you come and bring your awareness to the little baby that lives inside this body, that just came into this body? And let that baby know that baby is safe and sound, that all of their needs will be met. All of your needs are met. Maybe your legs begin to stretch out one by one through a range of motion. Little baby discovering your toes for the first time. And release your feet back to the floor, arms open wide. Little pelvic tilt, press your navel to spine, feet into the mat, and reach your right leg to the sky. Circle your ankle and change directions. Now bring your hands behind your thigh, shoulders down, press the back of your thigh into your hands. Create more length in your side body. More length in your neck, chin towards your heart. And then slide your interlaced hands up your calf muscle. Big breath in. And a long exhale. Now slide your hands behind your kneecap. Bend your knee and cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Figure 4 stretch. Bring your right hand to your right inner thigh. Rest your left hand on your belly. Breathe in. And breathe out. Pick up your left leg and thread the needle. Bring your right hand between your legs and interlace both hands behind your left thigh. Flex both feet, but relax your left shin down. And you might come back to small movements. Rock your hips a little side to side. Draw circles of your knees to massage your sacrum. And breathe into the stretch in your muscles. Allow just gentle fluid movements to invite fresh prana, blood flow, and synovial fluid into your hip joints. breathe in. And breathe out. Release your hands, your left foot to the mat. Extend your right leg long. Anchor through your core. Palms can press into the floor to give you a little more support. And gradually extend your right leg long. So you're using your core strength as you stretch out. And then bring your right foot back to the floor. Inhale, extend your arms, arch your back, look back. And exhale, navel the spine, hands down, press your feet into the mat, your left leg high, opposite interlace of your fingers as you reach your left leg to the sky. A few circles of your ankle, change directions, flex your foot. Press your left hip away from your ribs. Breathe in. And breathe out. And bring your hands behind your calf muscle. Breathe in. And breathe out. And slide your hand behind your kneecap, bend your knee, and cross your leg. Press your left hand into your left inner thigh. Breathe into your hip stretch, your groin. Allow yourself to just let go of any tension there. Maybe there's ripping in your hips you weren't even conscious of. We hold a lot of memories, a lot of emotions in our hips. And bring your right leg high, thread the needle, left arm between your legs. Interlace your hands behind your right thigh. Relax your right shin while you flex your feet. Press your legs away from your ribs. Shoulders down, lots of length in your spine. And draw circles of your hips. Light release. Go side to side, perhaps. And then release your hands. Press your hands into the floor, shoulders down, engage your core. Reach your left leg high, press your right foot into the mat, and extend your left leg long. Bend your knee, return your foot to the floor. Inhale, extend your arms open wide, and exhale, bump your hips to the left and bring your bent knees to the right. Just a gentle supine twist. Come to center. Exhale, anchor through your navel, bump your hips to the right and your bent knees to the left. Your shoulders stay on the mat. And turn your gaze to the right. Breathe in. And breathe out. You find center. Shift your hips to center and then roll to the side of your choice. Come onto your hands and knees. And if your hands, wrists are a little funky, you might use blocks, forearms instead. Up to you. Okay. Roll out your shoulders. Press your palms into the mat or hug your forearms towards one another for strength and grounding. Inhale, cat tuck. Exhale, cat round. Inhale, dive down. Exhale, round back. Allow your breath to move your body. Your energy flows like water. Exhale and inhale. Maybe tuck your toes and begin to stretch out the sole of your foot a little bit more. Inhale your right hand high and circle out your wrists. And exhale, thread the needle. Reach your right arm between your left arm and leg. Bring your left ear down, right ear down rather, and extend your left arm forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring your left hand back under your shoulder, your right hand to the sky, and return to center. Inhale, your left hand high. Exhale, thread the needle, shoulder and ear come down. Again, if your head and shoulder don't reach the floor, you might use your blocks to bring the earth to you. So that could look like your shoulder and your head resting on a block for a breath or two. Breathe in. Breathe out. Unwind and return to center. Now let's find some balance and symmetry in our core. Inhale your left arm forward. Exhale your right leg back. Reach your arms and leg parallel to the mat. Round through your standing palm and shin. Again, you could use your forearm on a block, but I want your spine parallel to the mat. And exhale, draw your elbow and knee together, round your back. Inhale, extend. And exhale, drop it. Inhale, extend out. And exhale, draw it. Inhale, extend out. And exhale, draw. Come back to your hands and knees. Inhale your right arm forward, left leg out. And exhale, drop it. Inhale, expand. Flow fluidly, mindfully, present as we try to bring some balance into the two hemispheres of our body, masculine and feminine. Lunar and solar. Find your center. Let's come up to stand now. We have blocks available to you. Being Lunar New Year, let's practice our Chandra Namaskar and then salutations. So find your Tadasana at the center of your mat. Outer edge of your foot, parallel to the outer edge of your mat. Stand tall and strong. Find every toe. Spread them out. Ground and root through your big toe mound. Find the outer blade of your foot as you lift the inner arches of your feet. Find your outer ankle and inner ankle. Bring the top of your shin bone slightly forward so your legs are still straight, your knees are unlocked, your femur bones slightly back in your hip sockets, soft groins with a nice lumbar curve. Hold your head up high, align your ears over your shoulders, over your hips, over your knees, over your ankles. Feel the source energy coming down, and the earth energy rising. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, high mountain pose. Turn your palms behind you, spin your pinky fingers and elbows towards the front of your body, towards the midline to help activate your upper arms, your tricep muscles, and open your back body. Feet equally weighted. Shift your weight a little onto your right foot. Pick up your left leg in a one-leg mountain balance. Breathe here. Remember the alignment in your legs. Strong thighs. Unlock your knee. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's change directions. Bring your left foot down. Right knee high. Breathe. And balance. Focus. And come down. Inhale your left knee high. And exhale, let's plant a tree. Externally rotate your thigh. Bring your foot to your inner calf muscle. Or if you're a little more balance challenged, maybe bring your foot, the ball of your foot to the earth. Maybe extend your arms open a little bit wider. Relax your shoulders. Open to the light of source. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring your knee forward and come down. Shift your weight. Pick up your right leg. Deepen your roots and plant your tree. Allow your tree to grow at its own pace. There's a Chinese proverb says it takes a year to cultivate a tree. It takes 100 years to cultivate a human. We're constantly growing, evolving, and transforming. We came into this body to learn and grow and expand. Deepen your roots, expand through your limbs, become that tree of life. Breathe in and breathe out. Come home to Tadasana. Unite your palms and interlace your fingers. Stretch your arms to the sky. Side bend to the right. Breathe into your left side body. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center. And exhale, side bend to your left. Breathe into your right side body. Exhale, sink deeper. Inhale, center. Exhale, cactus your arms, expand your chest, draw your tailbone back, create a loop from your crown to your tailbone. Breathe in here and exhale to a forward fold. Allow your belly to hang over your thighs. Maybe bring your hands behind your calf muscles and hug your torso in deeply. Give your head a little nod. And consciously release any weight up your back as your spine grows longer and decompresses. Feel the energy of source, gravity wash over you to cleanse and purify the energy off your back. Inhale, slide your hands up your legs, rise up to high mountain. Round through your feet. Press your heels away from one another. Fire up your thigh muscles. Grasp your left wrist with your right hand and side bend. Breathe in. And breathe out. Come to center, turn your palms, and then grasp your right wrist with your left hand, side bend to the left. Inhale. Inhale, expand your reach, and exhale, dive down, Uttanasana, forward fold, hug yourself. Breathe in, halfway lift. Press your hands into your shins, or maybe use blocks under your hands if you prefer. Reach your heart forward, reach through the crown of your head, draw your chin towards the base of your skull for a nice long neck, strong core. And exhale, sink deeper, bring the blocks out wide if you're using them, and bring a cactus shape into your arms. And inhale, let's rise up to high mountain. Exhale, hands to your heart. And step your feet a little bit wider. Turn out your toes. Hands at your hips. Maybe draw a few hip circles. A few times each direction. Keep your focus steady. We'll bend into your knees and rock your pelvis back and forth, pelvic tilt. And then inhale your arms up and out. Cactus your arms and squat down into a goddess squat or a horse stance. Okay. Draw your pubic bone back a little bit. Find your lumbar curve. Expand your chest. Press through your big toes. Inner ankle, outer ankle. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring your hands down to your thighs. Point your fingers in and roll your shoulders side to side. And inhale, rise up, straight legs, arms overhead. Maybe lift your heels and balance on your big toe. And exhale, heels down. Come down into your horse stance, or goddess pose. Inhale, extend your arms open. And exhale, eagle arms. Give yourself a big hug. Wrap your left arm over your right. Chin towards the base of your skull. Breathe into your back body. Can you sit a little lower? Maybe your back of your palms can come together, or the front of your palms. And lift your elbows. Press your palms away from your face. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, unwind, reach for the sky. Maybe lift your heels and balance on your big toes. Unite your palms. And draw that golden light down through your body. Heels lower down. Squat down once more. Inhale, your arms open. And exhale, opposite arm on top. Give yourself another big hug here. Breathe into your back body. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Find your arms. Stretch through your shoulders. Hips strong and grounded. Inhale, we unwind, reach for the sky, and maybe once more, try balancing on your big toes. Lift your heels. And exhale, lower your heels, your hands to your heart. Turn your heels out, outer edge of your foot, parallel to the outer edge of your mat. Inhale, extend your arms open, and exhale, a triangle. So turn your right toes out, left heel out, reach off to the right, fire up your thigh muscle to lift your kneecap, and then expand your reach to earth and sky, our lower body, our connection to the earth, our upper body, our connection to higher intelligence. Bring your gaze down towards the floor and reach your left arm, rise up to center. Exhale, warrior two. Bend your right knee, equal reach through both arms. Inhale, spin your palms up, and exhale, peaceful warrior. Arms wide as you reach up and back. Reach your right arm to the sky. Create a big dome like you're holding up the moon. Big ball of light in your hands. Big ball of fire. Breathe in and breathe out. Side angle pose. Anchor your right forearm into your thigh or press your forearm into your shin. Maybe reach your left arm in front of your heart. Plug it in and reach for the sky here. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Reach through your crown. And exhale, up and back, reverse triangle. Now straighten your front leg. Option to bind your left arm behind your back. As you straighten your front leg, a strong external rotation of your thighs. So you want to turn out your knee towards your small toe. You might bring the inner arch of your foot parallel to the outer edge of your mat. So you find lots of length in your side body and breathe into your side ribs. Look back and down. Exhale and Om Swaha. What do you want to let go? What do you want to let slide off your back? Leave behind. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, unwind. Cartwheel your hands down. Bring your fingertips to the floor or maybe a block inside of your right foot and pivot onto the ball of your left foot into a lunge. And gradually bring your left shin down into a low lunge. Bring your hands to your thigh. Press your palms into your thigh to find more strength in our lunge. And inhale into a crescent moon shape. Reach your arms overhead. Unite your palms. Maybe interlace your fingers. Widen your elbows and expand your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands down to the block or to the floor and try straightening your front leg in a half split. Breathe in and breathe out. Can you sink a little deeper? Bow towards the earth. Inhale and exhale. Bring your right foot down. Tuck your back toes, lift your back leg, spin your left heel down. And inhale, we open to warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. And exhale, come down to your lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. And exhale. Hands to the block. Pick up your back toes, spin your back heel down, and pivot towards center in a wide forward fold, long spine, flat back. Breathe in. And breathe out. Sink deeper into your fold. Bring your head down. Maybe hands can come towards your shins. your ankles, your feet. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, rise up to stand at center, hands at your hips, and exhale your left toes out, right heel back. Inhale, triangle pose, extend your arms open, find your center first, reach through your crown, and then exhale, bump your left hip into your thigh bone into your hip socket as you reach off to the left. Bring your hand down to your shin and reach for the sky. Open your heart, draw your shoulder blades down your back, reach through your crown. Inhale, rise up, and exhale, warrior two. Align your knee over your ankle, draw your femur bones into your hip socket, equal reach through your arms, gaze past your fingers. Inhale, spin your palms up, open your heart. And exhale, side angle pose, reach to earth and sky. Inhale, reverse warrior, bind your arm behind your back. Om Swaha. As you exhale, release actively. Breathe in and breathe out. Cartwheel your hands down. Bring your hands to a block pivot and bring your back shin down. Top of your shin to the floor. Oops. Release your hands on top of your left thigh. Inhale, crescent moon, reach your arms overhead. Navel to spine, reach through your crown, eyes roll up. Option to expand your chest. And exhale, hands down. Tuck your toes, pick up your back leg, spin your heel down. Inhale, open to warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale to your peaceful warrior, hold up that leg. And exhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg. Bring your back arm down. Lots of length in your side body. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back to your low lunge. Sink your shin down. Inhale, your arms overhead. And exhale. Both of your blocks on either side of your front foot. So in Yin yoga, the low lunge is actually called a dragon pose. So let's celebrate the dragon today. Maybe tuck your toes and pick up your back thigh. Okay. You can use your hands on the blocks, whatever height feels supportive for you as you press and ground through the big toe mounds of both feet. Hug your thigh bones into your hip socket for strength. And then come back into a pyramid stretch. Straighten your front leg, reach through your crown, press your back heel towards the earth. And exhale, come into your lunge, bend your front knee, bring your shin down. Inhale, arms overhead, crescent lunge, dragon pose. And exhale, a half split. Bring your hands down, straighten your front leg, bow forward. Inhale, dragon. And exhale, Hanuman. Splits is Hanumanasana. The monkey kick. And bring your front foot down, tuck your back toes. Let's cartwheel open to warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Maybe reach both arms over your crown this time. Hold up your light. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down to your blocks, pivot onto the ball of your back foot, step your back foot to meet your front foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Option to bind your arms behind your back. Maybe work your shoulders away from your neck. Maybe work your hands away from your lower back. Deepen your shoulder stretch. Keep your thighs engaged. Breathe in. Now, inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit down and back. Weight into your heels. Balls of your foot. Toes relaxed. Strong core. Draw your chin back. Find more length for your neck. Inhale. And exhale. Hands come down to your heart, to your blocks. And step your left foot back. Find your lunge. Ease your shin down. Dragon pose. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, half split. Inhale, dragon. Exhale, Hanuman. Inhale, dragon. And exhale, Hanuman. And bring your front foot down, tuck your toes, pick up your back leg, and come into a pyramid. Straighten your front leg, push your back heel straight down towards the earth. Round through the big toe mound of both feet. Navel to spine, chin back, reach through your crown, long spine, long side body. Breathe in and breathe out. Bend your front knee, spin your back heel down. Inhale, open to warrior two. Exhale, spin your palms up. Inhale, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. And exhale, side angle. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold with the option to bind your arms behind your back. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, or fierce pose. Dragons are fierce, yes. Find your fierceness, your beauty, your strength, your majesty. Inhale, an open arm twist to your right. Exhale, center. Inhale, an open arm twist to your left. Exhale, center. Inhale, a drinking bird. Let's fly. Reach your arms up and back. Lift your heels and balance on the big toe mound of your foot. Draw your shoulder blades down and together. Activate your trapezius muscles. Pulse your arms. Engage your triceps. Balance on your big toes. Fly for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down, forward fold. Hug your body in. Release any effort. Breathe in. And breathe. Bend your knees a lot. Step back into a high plank. Option to bring your shins down. Maybe bring your forearms down into a forearm plank. This is a good shoulder strengthener. A little easier on the hands. Reach through your crown. Good core strengthener. Breathe in and breathe out. Try to hold your plank for as long as you can feel like it's beneficial. If you feel strain in your back or in your shoulders, then come on down. You don't have to wait for my cue. Breathe in and breathe out. And bring your shins down if you're not already there. Melt your belly down if you're not already there. And all the way down to the floor. Stack your palms and rest your head in your hands. You bend your knees and rock your legs side to side. Massage your rectus femoris muscle, your quadricep, in the front of your thigh on the earth. As our femur bones move through our hip sockets. And pause, breathe here. Press your pubic bone into the mat. Inhale to a sphinx with bent knees. Bring your elbows under your shoulders. Reach your heart forward. Reach through your crown. Turn your gaze to the right. Stretch your eyes. Inhale, center. And exhale, turn your gaze to the left. Breathe in. And breathe out. Center. Bring the tops of your feet to the mat. Elbows wide. Stack your palms. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, Sphinx pose with long legs, elbows under your shoulders. Take that back bend. Press your forearms into the mat, lengthen your spine, ground your pubic bone, and maybe straighten your arms into a seal. Your arms extend your reach, but draw your heart forward at the same time. So there's an isometric push and pull. Inhale and exhale down. Widen your elbows. Stack your palms, opposite hand on top. Hands under your shoulders. Press back to hands and knees and into a child's pose. Hips towards your heels. Melt your body. Belly towards the floor. You might consider a supportive child. You can bring your toes together. Knees nice and wide. Rest a block under your chest and under your forehead. This will give your body some support, so your body can melt down into the earth, into the pose. Draw your chin towards the base of your skull, neck nice and long. Round your back. Maybe gently press your forearms or palms into the floor and feel that guide your hips closer to your heels. And then you might turn your palms upwards. Open to receive all the wealth, prosperity, health, abundance. May this year be joyful, healthy, and abundant in every way. Abundance of love, well-being, peace, And let's rise up. Come into a hands and knees. And then we'll come into a little bit of a squat. Okay, so, all right, so come onto your hands and knees. Use the blocks under your hands. Step your right foot forward and turn it out about 45 degrees. Reach your arms up overhead. Create lots of length between your hip crease and your ribs. And then bow down. Bring your hands to your blocks and take your blocks nice and wide, a little wider than your shoulders. Shoulders draw back as your heart reaches forward. Draw some circles of your knee around your ankle and change directions. Pause, tuck your toes, pivot your toes towards your opposite hip and sit down into a half squat. Then your arms reach out to a diagonal. So as you take this diagonal reach, your hands are actually in line with your hip points and your shoulders. So your spine is neutral, but it's diagonal on the mat. Your arms can extend out, maybe the outer edge of your palm on the mat as you draw your arm bones into your shoulder sockets for a nice long spine. Or gently rest your palms on the blocks. Inhale and exhale. We rise up and find our neutral again. Hands and knees on the blocks, more space. Bring your left foot out. Reach for the sky, long spine, reach through your crown. And exhale, we bow down. So lots of space in your chest, expand your heart energy. And draw circles of your knee. 3 to 5 times in each direction. And then tuck your back toes. Pivot your toes towards your opposite heel. Sit back and towards a squat. Extend your arms long, diagonal. Shoulder blades down. Arm bones plugged in. Reach through your crown. Breathe here. And we rise up and return to our neutral. And let's come into our restorative. Yeah, well, we're not really restorative. Let's set ourselves up in a wandering brook pose. So you might bring a blanket or a towel, roll under your lower scapula around your bra line. If you need more neck support, you might still use the second one, or I like to use a throw pillow in a diamond shape. So I want to see your neck nice and long. And you can use blocks or a bolster. I'm just going to use blocks because they're more convenient for me right now. Under your calf muscles or under your kneecaps. So as your legs are slightly elevated, your femur bones move into your hip sockets. Have a chest expansion with the towel or the blanket under your lower scapula and your back body. You'll stretch in your respiratory diaphragm and your shoulders relax down. Now, you may or may not need support under your neck. So if your throat is open and you're looking back, you need support under your neck. If you're able to elongate your neck along the mat with ease, then do that. Otherwise, bring another support under your neck, under your head. If you use a square throw pillow in a diamond shape, that's nice to support just the T1 C7 conjunction there, as your shoulders are still able to relax down and open. As we rest here, we allow our energy to flow like water. Allow any thoughts to float by. And allow yourself to dissolve your identification with the physical body, with your thoughts and emotions. Your ego self dissolves into the elements. We breathe in the light of source, that golden light fills us until we become body light. We become full of the light of source, and our energies unite, one collective consciousness. We breathe in peace, unconditional love. Begin to reawaken. Bring small movements into your body. And gradually arise in your own time. And some wishes I have for you all, for us all, for this year. Great luck in the year of the dragon. May you have the spirit of the dragon and horse, meaning may you be full of vitality. May the dragon and phoenix present auspiciousness, bringing you happiness and well-being. May the dragon soar above all the oceans, realizing great ambitions. May you rise with the power of the dragon and tiger, achieving success in every step. So let's hold our well wishes in our hearts and in our hands. You know that when you launch your desires, they're already manifested energetically. We must allow ourselves to align with Source, with our highest consciousness, collective consciousness, and infinite wisdom. Just allow the will of higher beings and be willing to take action every day for forward progress. Take care of ourselves, our loved ones, and this planet we all inhabit. Lokaha samistaha suki no bhavantu. May you be well. May you be joyful. May you thrive. You lie free. May we all live peacefully. Let's take a collective exhale and receive a deep breath in together. Oh. Namaste. Go shine your divine light on this world and make it a better place by being your authentic selves.